Hello and welcome to another episode of Elastic Planet 21. I am your host C, and I have some very fun and cool little dolls that I came across, and I wanted to do a little fun short review for you in this video. Now, as you can see, I have, like, I want to say this isn't probably, but maybe 40% of some of my girls of color. And I have them all kind of like staged in the background here just because I was actually kind of going through some of them. I was doing some like reorganizing, and I really just kind of needed a place to put them, to be honest with you, from their the normal display area that I have them. So basically what this video I'm going to be doing is I wanted to basically do a quick little review of these two dolls that I picked up from Amazon. And these are the unicorn Barbies. I got these two on the left here. I got I believe this is like Brooklyn. It's like a form of Brooklyn because she has the Brooklyn face mold. So it's like a Brooklyn with the blue hair. And I also got Barbie with the pink hair. I did not see this one, the kind of plus size looking one, but I will kind of keep my eyes out for that one as well. But I really wanted to focus on these main two just because I felt like that their body size was more universal with these boots, and these boots are really cool. They come with these really like translucent type boots, and also they come with these like unicorn ears and horn, like a little headband. I think that's so cool. I love stuff that's removable. I love stuff that you can put and transfer onto other dolls. So this is the first girl here, and like I said, I also have the Brooklyn one. So I will be opening both of these dolls. One thing I noticed about these dolls, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, they have like the very basic articulation, but it also looks like that their tops are molded. So they don't have like fabric tops that you can remove. It looks like the skirts are, but not the fabric top. I mean, not the tops, because they're not fabric. They're actually like a plastic mold. So anyway, that's cool. I'm going to probably use two of my other girls as like as what you call this, like models for the outfit transfers that I end up doing here. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. And we are back with our two unicorn Barbies. So let's open the first one here. Box. Was not tacked down to any like thing or whatever. She just had the rubber band keeping the hair tied down, and that's about it. So fresh out the box, this is how the doll looks, from the boots all the way to the horns and the little headband that they give her. I really do love this little headband. I think this is cool. There goes Brooklyn. I have another Brooklyn. I don't know where she is right offhand, but I have another Brooklyn just like this with braids. I'm sure a lot of you also do as well. So just to show you the articulation, she has the basic points, which is just the shoulder, and looks like she has the hip, and that's it. So these dolls, the most they can do is sit like this and just kind of like raise their hand up or swing it straight out. But that's as far as the range of motion you're going to get with these type of dolls, which is why I have two models I'll be transferring these looks to. So I literally have a model that I'm going to be using for both dolls. They're going to be on like the yoga made to move type bodies. And yeah, so first things first, I'm going to remove all her clothing and accessories, all the things that are actually removable. This top, once again, it's like a hard plastic mold, but the skirt is like a cloth. And it's actually pretty cool because it looks like she has like some bikini bottoms. So at least when you take the skirt off, she isn't, she has like a kind of like a swimsuit type look on her, which isn't too bad. And I'm gonna also remove this belt. Comes with this pretty little soft hair. It's supposed to be like a tail, it's supposed to represent like a tail. And it comes on this pretty soft plastic belt. It's like translucent with glitter. So you can see that. But yes, so good old Barbie. Looks like Barbie has pink and orange in her hair. So I thought that's a cool touch. She has this simple kind of closed mouth smile that you've been seeing like on Barbie extras and all those other faces. The screening, it's a little bit pixelated, but not too bad. The details on the face are good, but as you can see with a little bit of flash, it kind of does give off that grained, pixelated type thing. I don't know how to explain it, but I hate that. I'm used to, I wish they would go back to the smooth, just paint. They just matte, smooth look, because that granite look, I don't know, it bothers me. But yep, similar to Brooklyn, she got the cloth skirt, belt, and also she has the unicorn ears with the horn, but hers is pink. And she also has translucent shoes, the boots, but hers are pink. So let's open this one as and fresh out. She looks actually pretty cute. Yeah, really not too much of a, I don't have too big of a critique. I think she just looks cute and that's it. Not too much more to say there. But her tail, instead of it being that sky pink, that sky blue, it's like a purple, kind of like a lavender on this tail. It's not too bad. She also comes with the pink skirt and the boots as well. So we're gonna remove all of those things. And now that I laid out my accessories, this is gonna be my first model that I'm gonna use. And she's on the fully articulated, posable body. This is model 1. She'll more than likely be in the blue. And this is going to be the second model I use, which is a Barbie signature looks. I forget which number this is. I will post the original picture. She's been rebodied to just the regular standard size, made to move body, yoga body. Originally, I think she was on the petite body. So, yeah, I just literally just gave her made her taller. Now that I have my two models here, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start kind of like accessorizing them. But the first things first is, instead of me using the original skirts that came with both girls, I'm going to be swapping these skirts out for these two dresses, and you'll see why in a second. So we have like a shoulderless kind of glitter kind of skirt, kind of like an elegant kind of material it's made out of. It's one of the reasons I'm gonna use these. And I really like the colors. I think the colors were perfect, and they're gonna accessorize really well with these accessories. So stay tuned, and welcome back to the update of my unicorn Barbie restyles. So I basically kind of want to show you what I've done so far. So remember initially I picked out the two girls I wanted to be my unicorn girls. I did end up trading this girl here with the braids with the girl here with this blonde hair. She's one of my Mbali. I believe she was like a Sew and Style doll I had that I just personally rerouted. So yes, this is how the curls look. I kind of wanted them to stay big and fluffy like this just because she's supposed to represent a unicorn. She's more like a royal unicorn though. She of course has the boots there. Of course she has the belt which gives her a tail, which is kind of cool. It's like one of the cooler features on this on those accessories, I think. But yes, and then of course she comes with the initial horn in the top there. So yeah, that's my first. She turned her here into she is like a princess. I forget what type of princess this outfit came on. It was one of the, I will drop a reference photo for the doll that this dress originally came on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, so I just gave her this little clip-on fairy wings, little wand there, of course, the butterfly crown, and shoes. I want to show you how the shoes look. And yep, that's about it. So what I've done here is I'm gonna show you how she looked initially. So this is one of the girls that I restyled. She's like one of the fairies. I'll show the picture that the playset that she came on. I did roll the hair up. I wanted her to have, you know, this kind of curly fro thing that she's rocking right now. I thought that it looked more whimsical and just really angelic and cute, especially with her look. She's another one of my Mbali face molds. Like I said, I will drop the reference original picture. I also show you how she looked before this phase, because she went through several phases. She went through an initial phase and then kind of 2 hair restyles. I wanted to show you this girl here because this is actually, believe it or not, one of my Diva Lucy dolls. I just thought she was perfect because of her limited articulation. She's not quite as posable as like the Made to Move dolls, but she does have pretty good articulation, decent. And she was perfect for these hard plastic tops and this hard plastic tail. Because all this is like a hard plastic shell. It just clips on around her body, and her feet just goes into this tail part here. As you can see, it just rests right on that little incline. So you will need dolls with somewhat flexed feet to wear this. But yeah, I thought she was perfect. I love the red in her hair. She has like pretty, like a red and blonde kind of mix. It's a beautiful strawberry kind of blonde too. I love it. I just accessorized her. Now also, this little outfit comes with some other tops. So they come with like these. In fact, just for the sake of the video, I have her holding this shell, the seashell here. I did just tape it to her hand, so it might fall in the process of me doing this, but I just wanted to show you how easy these tops go on and how neat they look once they're on. I love this concept. I honestly wish that they did this with all of their basic dolls, especially the Brooklyn and Barbie that I have that came in this set originally. I wish they did this with all of them, but that's the second top. So I'm gonna show you the third one. and this is the third top here. So drop down in the comments, tell me what you all think. Which one of the tops do you think match the best? I think for the sake of this video and just kind of how she's pretty much dressed, I'm gonna leave this top on her for now. Oh, I also gave her this pink watch. It's like kind of looks like a flower. It's pink with the yellow center. So I restyled this girl here. She's now a bunny rabbit. I made her into a bunny. I gave her this white short fluffy jacket. And this is what I was referring to with the tops. I do wish that this top was not just made on a mold and painted. I wish it was something that's removable, like my girl on the Diva Lucy. But it does come with this cloth skirt, you know. And I did pair these shoes with her because of course she came with those boots that I have on my other doll right now. But yeah, I turned her into kind of like a little bunny rabbit just to stay on theme with the rest of these animal characters. And I turned Brooklyn into a bear. So I gave her this bear ears. And I also gave her this fluffy jacket. Kind of mimics like a bear's fur. She also has her skirt as well. And I paired it with these shoes for Brooklyn. These blue heels. Speaking of review, so I wanted to show you all this doll because this also came kind of in the line with the rest of this stuff. Now this is just the Barbie. Let's see what the back says. It just says, since 1959, Barbie has been inspiring imaginations and shaping the future of play. Now, that's fine, but I'm trying to find out what series this came from. Okay, I guess it's The Touch of Magic. Maybe this is a show, or maybe this is something that's on Netflix or one of those programs. I'm not really sure. This doll, I will say her top I really do like, but it also looks like one of those tops that are just made on. So it would be cool if this actually comes off where I won't be able to know until I get her out of the packaging. But she also comes with, looks like this cute little baby unicorn. So that's her art right there, promotion art. It's a really cute sketch, cute cartoon. So fresh out of the box, this is how the doll looks out of the box. I love these little wing accents. This is kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get this one in particular. It looks like that this horn is like a darker blue than the one that I have currently. Let's do a comparison. Yep, looks like it's a much darker blue than this one. So, cool. Now, she comes with this necklace. It kind of goes around the back. Oh, it looks like it doesn't open in the back. I thought I was going to be able to have an extra accessory. But it looks like this necklace does not come off of this top. Maybe it's made on or something, I don't know. She does come with this fabric skirt, which I really love. It really matches perfectly with this girl. And if I had to compare them to, this top is actually kind of what they were doing here with this. It's just not plastic. So I will be able to pair this skirt with this dress and kind of extend her fairy dress. So I probably will end up doing that. And it also looks like she comes with these blue, oh, I really like the shoes. The shoes are really pretty blue and they're a really unique kind of style heel. So I must say I really like those shoes as well. Let me go ahead and remove this skirt just so I can see what's underneath. So it's kind of like a bathing suit-ish thing that she's got going on here. This top, I'm not even sure what the function is. There's no buttons, there's nothing, it doesn't light up. It's just I don't know. I really don't understand. Oh, so this comes up off front, but the top itself is still on. I don't know. I really have no idea, y'all. Fine. Well, in the meantime, I'm about to take these arm things off and this headband as well. Oh, it's got some of those, see those damn staples that they put in the head with this brush, this blue kind of glitter brush. Also comes with this tail with blue hair on the end of it there. That's gonna be cool. I might end up giving her this tail instead, just because it is more blue than the one she had. Baby unicorn. It's all hard plastic. He doesn't have real hair. He's blinged out though. Got a necklace on, and a cute little horn there, and the wings. See, do they move? Oh, and the wings flap. Stop it. The wings open and close. Look at that. Now that's adorable. That's cool. The wings open and close. Come on now, that's awesome. The earrings, the earrings are like in there. They don't come just straight out, but I do like these earrings, so I will be having to compensate these earrings. But the doll itself, the blue hair, very Marge Simpson, you know. Very Marge Simpson colored hair. And I will admit, I love it actually. I think this is a very pretty blue hair. And with the armbands also added, she looks great. This looks adorable. This is so cool. So now I feel like she's complete because the horn on the head with the ears very much well matches these wings and boots now. So she's done. She's complete there. And just like that, her dress is extended. This is the kind of little bottom part of the dress that came on that blue doll that I just unboxed. So I feel like personally, that looks really good. And I have now converted our new girl into a mermaid. So now she can be one of the mermaids to pair with my girl in the background, and you can see variety in their styles. This is a complete cloth tail, the fabric fins, scales, very beautiful, very detailed. Really love this. Now this fin actually came off of one of my Glam Squad dolls. She was a Glam Squad mermaid doll. I can't remember which one it was. But yes, so it came with this tail, this fabric tail. And also, yes. So everything else on her is hard plastic and not really removable anyway, so she'll be just fine as the second mermaid to the kingdom. ladies and gentlemen. So that will conclude the video. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. And I have some other videos that I'll be posting here really soon. I won't take as long as I've been taking to post in between. So look out for a video that I'll be posting very soon. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Take care.